Cruyff. There's the shot! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light.
He's got tall. Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Oh, what a mistake! Pings in across. He rises! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Utterly. And that is that. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez. He has a composure about his game that most defenders envy, and that enables him to be used.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Hullet! Ron Hullet! Beyond special! What a player!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A true... And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And here's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In again. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Raul. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zanetti. Kukçu. Now it's Kukçu, and he was quick to react. Saliba, not the most convincing of passes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zanetti.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Zanetti clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Toure wins the duel this time. Nicely. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Zanetti plays it short. Amiel have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it out wide. Cruyff. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the ball's come loose here. Amiel are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Well, how's that for a class finish? So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kukçu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kukçu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Amiens clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. And here's Zanetti. Zanetti finds himself offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Zanetti. Marquez.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. No way through there. Van Dijk. And it's Yaya Toure. And Zanetti. Now it's Dembele.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Showing good feet. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Chers spectateurs, je voudrais avoir une petite pensée pour tous ceux d'entre vous qui fêtent leur anniversaire aujourd'hui.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a throw-in. Chooses to go back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Good ball, good take. Lovely feet. Roberto Carlos. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Yeah. Still just a single goal between the sides. Cruyff. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Zanetti. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? Zanetti. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Corner.
Changement.
So, third corner of the game. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Changement. Le numéro 6.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Le numéro 17.
He's played it short.
Le numéro 7.
And here's Zanetti. Ball driven to a terrific header. He's got a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's intervened well there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neatly clipped into space. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, That's it.
Changement. Le numéro 8, Fernando Torres. Le numéro 19, à leur place,
Some resolute
le
defending
numéro
there.
15, le numéro 16.
And it's Yaya Toure. It's come to nothing. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Collier. Played out towards the right wing. Crosses it. Up he goes! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be
Temps
amused.
additionnel, 3 minutes.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Toure tries looking up for options on the left. Toure goes on a run down the left wing. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Changement en cours.
Mbappe looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless...